Hello, hello, and welcome everybody back to another episode of Let's Play Ghost of Yōtei. In the last episode, we met Atsu, the protagonist of this story, in her quest to take down the members of the Yōtei 6. And in the last episode, we defeated the first of those members, the Snake. Now, back at her old childhood home, which was left in ruin, burned to the ground, we are about to set out, but there seems to be a couple of things left to do here, actually, that I neglected to do in the last episode. So I'm going to start by actually heading inside the house, which I never did last time, because we spent most of it in the past, actually. Seems to be a few things here. Time-worn note. This was the home of a traitor to Lord Saito. The coward betrayed his lord, and his family paid the price. Their spirits now curse this land and anyone who walks here. Let the Night of the Burning Tree serve as a warning. Disloyalty will be answered in blood. The Yōtei 6. I guess in a way that sort of answers my question from the last episode. It's like, why would this be untouched? But I suppose if you have a whole bunch of superstitious people, it would make sense that they wouldn't want to come in here and mess with anything when a curse has been laid upon this land by the guy who pretty much runs the island.
Painting brushes. Father used to take me places to practice. I remember we went to a little island west of here.
A little island, huh? Can I take a look at it on the map, maybe? Let's see. Oh, there you go, right there. Gold ginkgo leaf represents Atsu's hunt. Seek out these locations to track down the Yōtei 6. But also you see the little paintbrush moving around right here. I'm assuming that's where it wants us to go next, at least as far as those paintbrushes are concerned. So we'll have to check that out at some point. Let's also walk over this way because I saw another wisp over that way, but I also want to take a look at this.
I could improve my katana here. I just need more metal.
So apparently I can actually come back here and upgrade my blade, which is interesting. But this is the thing I was talking about. There was still this wisp here.
Why are you putting money in a hole?
Keep it down. I am saving up to buy armor. You can't tell anyone. Swear it.
If Father finds out, he is not going to like it.
He'll change his mind when I become a proper samurai.
That's why he won't like it.
All I want to do is protect the people of Ezo.
Then be quick. Father will be back soon. He's finally taking me to the stables.
Because you wouldn't stop whining about it.
Okay. Dig up Jubei's stash.
Buried is still here.
I mean,
You would have made a good samurai, little brother.
unfortunately, he's not going to be able to use it, but we'll take it, I suppose. We're going to be using this money for things at some point. Okay, is that it for this entire area? I think it might be. I thought I saw one more interactable on my way out, so I will take a look at it. It was, I think, this thing right here on the ground. Yes.
We used to take turns lighting it each night.
Cute. Aww. All right, Atsu, let's get out of here. I'm assuming we're going to be coming back at some point, though, especially if I need to upgrade my sword. Just like in the last game, call the horse. And... oh, okay, I thought a cutscene was starting for some reason, but oh my gosh, look at all those horses. There's so many of them. Is this like Breath of the Wild where I can just go and grab one? I mean, I think I'd prefer to keep the one we have just because of the story significance to it, but from a pure vanity sense, it is kind of cool that I could have a whole bunch more. Okay, before we go too far, though, let me let's mark some things here. I'll definitely make little stops along the way, but I'm gonna mark the inn, which is over in this direction, and we'll kind of see what we can find as we go. Although, as we head over this way, we got some horses over here. Who are these people, I wonder? Oh, I've been spotted. Okay, well, that's happening now. Oh, gosh, we have archers already. Die. Can I, like, throw that at you? I can. Wow, I can't believe that actually worked. That was funny. Cool, that worked great. And I think they all had copper on them. All right, who's this lady here? How do I... Okay, there we go. I knew it was something on the touchpad. Put the sword away.
It's over.
You killed them!
You should go before more show up.
I knew it was bad luck taking this path. Too close to that haunted homestead. The Yōtei 6 killed an entire family there.
Don't believe everything you hear.
Well, you won't see me near that place again.
Well, there we go. That confirms my suspicions. Nobody wants to mess with that house. Okay, well, at least we were able to take care of them. I don't need anything else around here, so... Get my horse, and you can continue. All right, well, I mean, that was a nice little interaction, I guess, but not necessarily what I was expecting it to be. Continue up this path here. Ooh, yellow trees. Wait, are there going to be there wouldn't be foxes again this time, right? That wouldn't make sense, because that was much more contextual to Jin's character. But I suppose we'll have a look around. Oh, no, it's a guy. Let's talk to the guy, then.
He said east, maybe over that way. That can't be right.
This is a dangerous place to get lost.
I am aware, but nothing ventured, nothing gained. I am a monk, you see. Geisho to my friends. What I search for is worth it. Places of reflection, altars set by those who seek to find their path.
I remember the statues. My father helped some farmers place one when I was young.
Ah, you are a local. May I convince you to keep me company as I search? Your eyes might see something I can't.
It is bad luck to leave a spiritual man alone in the woods.
I will take that as a yes. Let us proceed.
Why is it so important that you find these altars?
With the amount of Ronin making their way to Ezo, I fear the peaceful lives many enjoy here will go extinct. But if I can show them how to take a moment, to think, to breathe, they could find a new way of doing things.
We'll just follow you, sir, and we'll see what you have in store. I mean, I'm guessing these are very deliberately set up here as sort of introductory... Oh, yeah, definitely.
The trees here look young.
I'll cut through, see if they're hiding something.
That was easy.
The altar. It looks like the one Father placed.
Let us take a moment to reflect on who we are, who we were, and who we want to be.
Got it. Okay, so this is how we're going to be learning our techniques. So you got the Onryō techniques, melee for the katana, and then revenge attacks. Okay, I'm going to take a look here. So some of these are hidden, so I can't get them. But like throwing melee weapons inflict increased regular damage and stagger damage. I can get a faster horse. Those seem like something for a little bit later. Melee. Okay, this is how you get some of the upgraded attacks like the Heavenly Slash. Lightning Strike, some later ones. I mean, these are all basically combos except for more stagger damage. Onryō, though, this is the one I'm most interested in. So you got 4 trees here. Attacks, Assassination, Survival, and Ranged. Parry an attack at the last second to slow time. Okay, this was like always my favorite move in Tsushima right here. Parry at last second, slows time before an Akara attack, and you get a moderate amount of Spirit. Enemies show a flashing aura if their death will alert nearby enemies. That seems new, but also I'm guessing just because she's not quite as silent as Jin had become. Although it looks like later on it can get better. Roll away from attackers. Okay, so this is how you do the dodge roll. I was trying that earlier and couldn't do it, but forgot it wasn't unlockable. And then ranged, which we can't do right now because we don't have a ranged weapon. I think I'm going to go with the parry right off the bat. That's just such a helpful move that it would be dumb not to have it for a lot of basic combat.
We learn something from every person we meet. I am glad my path now includes you, traveler.
Well, what do we have here? An old man and a woman. Don't you know these woods belong to Lord Saito?
Get behind me.
Oh, I was going to try to do the parry like right off the bat. Let's try it again. Oh, come on. Okay, well, that's not working. Let me kill you really fast. I want to see if I can get this on one of these guys. The parry timing is a little bit strict. Come on. One of you. Are you okay? Okay, well, I'll just do that to you, and I'll let you get me. There we go. That's what I wanted. Beautiful.
These are just the sort of men who could use a moment of reflection. But at least I was right to trust you. Here, take this with my gratitude.
Just gives me money.
You were
Okay.
also right about the altars. They're worth looking for.
Then make sure to speak with Isaburo, the cartographer. I've been helping him record the locations of these altars across Ezo. Isaburo travels around, but he was staying at the Yōtei's Shadow Inn. Of course, that was before Saito's men made themselves at home.
Thanks for the warning.
Safe travels, my friend.
That seems to be where we're headed, so okay.
Tried to stay out of trouble this time.
So it looks like we're going to need to be on the lookout for those a lot if I want to get myself some more techniques. There's a lot that were immediately available that I would very much like to get my hands on. And I will in due time. But we need to head off towards that inn, so call you. Oh, wow, you're still way over there. That's okay. Come on. All right, let's get going. But before I go too far, I'm going to actually head in here really fast and take a look at some of the things that I have here. So for our outfit, let's just looking at our gear, we got our hat, which these were usually interchangeable with lots of different hats and headbands in the first game. There were masks you could get, armor, shamisen, saddle. Now, I do have, and I'm going to see if it's in here. Yes, I do. Snake mask. Interesting. I don't think I'm going to mess with those. Blessing of the Wolf mask. So a lot of these are things for getting the, are part of the digital deluxe pack. So these are just vanity gears. Like this would be kind of cool to kind of have on Atsu right away. So I'll just put that on. It's not like it actually does anything. You also have the snake skin armor. Wow. Empty sake jars have a chance of actually being full when picked up. Thrown sake jars explode on impact and create a poisonous cloud. Don't know what the actual like armor bars down there on the bottom left actually do for me, but I think I'll stick with the Onryō armor for now. There are also different dyes that I could go with here too, and it looks like, ooh, Noble Defiance. I like the purple. I like the purple. I think I'm going to mess with that. We also have different saddles here too. I'll go Lone Wanderer just because it's something different. And then, yeah, I think we'll leave the Lone Wolf straw hat on. Take a look at the inventory real fast. Just these few things that we've gotten. I'm not going to mess with the settings too much, mainly because I actually did all of this beforehand. Now, what I've done is I'm going on medium difficulty just because I was willing to do hard, but my problem is that I'm doing commentary. If I was playing this on my own time, I probably would have gone with hard or even lethal. But because I'm doing commentary and I have to focus on other things at the same time, I generally like to keep the gameplay at as close to default as possible. I think if the game maybe becomes too easy, I might up it a little bit, but it's just the sheer fact that by having to care about my commentary, it makes the game harder by default because my brain is focused on multiple things at the same time, as opposed to just trying to be good at the game, which is where most of my mistakes come from. I'm also not about to tell you that I'm some amazing gamer at this sort of thing anyway, but it's just a better safe than sorry option, which is why I pick it. This is also the default difficulty that the game allows you to pick when you start things up. For display, I'm going with performance mode. The other options are quality and ray tracing. I am playing this on a base PS5, not a PS5 Pro, so we're going to go with performance for that. I also turned off motion blur, which was set on by default. You also have 3 different modes here. Kurosawa mode, which was in the first game, that changes things to black and white, and also slightly changes the audio, so it sounds a bit more crackly. This is, I think, something for a second playthrough. I'm not going to do that here. Mike mode, which uses more mud, blood, and a tighter cinematic camera. Off-screen attacks are harder to see, making combat more challenging, apparently. I'm going to keep that off. Well, these all things feel like supplemental things for additional playthroughs or for turning off intermittently. I'm going to keep all this off. Watanabe mode, I have no idea what this could possibly be about, except for it just says it has lo-fi music under that are kind of similar to, or I guess not similar to, are exactly what Shinichiro Watanabe is known for. In fact, it looks like he made it himself. I don't know. But it's obviously going to present a different vibe as opposed to the more traditional music. Again, all things that would be sort of on the, that would be sort of to the, all things that would sort of be supplemental and things that I would do in side playthroughs, not on this main playthrough. And then we also have Blood and Dismemberment. I'm going to keep all that on. In fact, I know for a fact that there's going to be a few things in this game that will be, I guess, dubious for YouTube, and YouTube might not love it too much. Assuming that my videos don't get blocked, though, I'm not going to be censoring any of it because I don't really care about YouTube's guidelines. I want to show this game for exactly what it is. So if blood, dismemberment, and certain bits of brief nudity are a problem with you, you might not want to actually watch this Let's Play because I am not going to be making an effort to hide that stuff. I don't really give a shit about YouTube's guidelines in that way. It is just a platform for me at which I can put my videos on, and I think that censoring the actual game in that way is kind of stupid. You know what? I actually am going to take... I don't like the mask with this setup, actually. I'd rather be able to see more of Atsu's face, so never mind with that, that whole plan. Join Clan Saito. People of Ezo, the Shogun's eye has begun to look north. Clan Matsumai serves his interests, not yours. Lord Saito has a place for all in his clan. Join us, and we will protect your home. Oh, I'm sure. Very, very, very protective types. Let's go take a look.
Walk away. There is trouble inside.
I won't be long.
It's her.
Are you lost?
I'm looking for some old friends. The Yōtei 6.
Show her the door.
Lord Saito's put a price on your head.
Tell me, how much am I worth to the Yōtei 6?
Yeah, there we go. Glad that that mechanic's back too. All right, let's do this thing. Oh, shoot. Okay, here comes the big guy. Watch out for him. Oh, my goodness. Wow, they still attack even while you have a certain one focused on. Oh, jeez. Ow. That did not feel good. I'm going to try to get around to this thing here. Yeah, that worked out great. Is he very much dead? Oh, gosh. Archers will call out. Okay. But they're not doshoing this time, right? No doshos. Got it. Take him out. Just rush him down, rush him down, rush him down. Can't draw your arrow when you are being rushed down by someone with a sword. Oh, jeez. Oh, I didn't see you there. Okay, hold on. All right, I would very much like to get a perfect... Oh, gosh. Hold on. We got to get rid of this archer real fast. Come here. Not super aware of my surroundings right now. Oh, come on. I'm trying to get these perfect parries, and they're just not happening for me.
She's a demon!
I want to get you with this. Come on, dude. Oh, come on. I got to get those parries down. It's not happening. It's not happening for me. It's just not working.
They're all dead. What did this? An Onryō. Quiet! Don't let that bitch scare you! I'm sorry! Please! Don't hurt! Onryō! Stay back!
Wow, we're getting like the ghost mode immediately. Okay. That wasn't even something you'd get until you were in the second area of the game back in Tsushima. But similar concept, kill a bunch of guys without dying and then you can activate it. And there we go, now we can use it on the next set. There they are.
I don't believe it! The ghost!
Come on, dude. I'm waiting for you. Oh, man, I cannot get those parries down. Okay, so that always resets the streak. I really need to get better about that. There we go. That's what I wanted. Oh, I wanted to end the suffering real quick and try to get some spirit back.
You never answered my question. How much am I worth to the Yōtei 6? Lord Saito is cheap.
He owns this island.
For now.
I just repaired that sign.
What do I owe you?
Me? If anything, I owe you for getting rid of those men.
You can repay me with information on the Yōtei 6.
What do you want to know?
Tell me what you've heard.
They are outlaws who took over Ezo and pretend they're helping us. Lord Saito's their leader. Some people truly believe he can become Shogun of the North.
Tell me about the Oni.
He's a madman who's taken over the castle in Ishikari Plain. I heard he's obsessed with fire and is in open conflict with the Matsumae. He's put many of them to the torch.
Not much has changed.
Why don't you patch up in one of the rooms? Free of charge.
So it looks like I was only given one option there, so make sure you pick the right one, I guess, if that's the one you actually want to go after next. I'll have to find out about the Kitsune and the Saito brothers later. Funny that we're still calling them the Yōtei 6, though, when it's clearly just the Yōtei 5 now. But okay. Now it's bright and beautiful outside. It's a sunny day. Let's get going. Okay. Head through here. Hello? Hello? Anybody in here, aside from the one that's sweeping over there?
A sword can do much, but a bow gives you the upper hand. You are the one who kicked Saito's thugs out of the inn. You are the Onryō.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Too bad, though. I made a bow just for the Onryō. The best of its kind.
Maybe I could give it a look.
That's the spirit. And you can call me Lan.
I didn't like the silk vibrating behind her on that close-up. All right, so looks like we can buy ourselves a bow, 300, which we have more than enough for that.
Satisfied.
I do love the bow a lot. I used it a ton in the first game. Wait, what was that? 2000. Longbow. Got it. So we can just straight up buy this. Wasn't the longbow locked behind like a special story quest last time or something? I think it was. Looks like my ammo is full, so nothing to get there. I'm not going to buy any of the silks and fibers. And yeah, not going to sell anything either.
I considered joining Saito. Thought it might be good business.
Why didn't you?
He started forcing artisans and weaponsmiths to work for him. No coin, no pay. So make sure to hit him where it hurts.
Yes, ma'am. Hello? You got anything? You're just smoking? All right, I'll just leave you be to smoke. What kind of food do we got here? Oh, that does look yummy, actually. I am kind of hungry. I don't know why I started recording when I'm on the hungry side. Oh, hello there.
Stranger. Ban Matsumai has received reports of a disturbance at this inn.
I took care of it.
We have been entrusted with stopping Lord Saito and his outlaws.
Then why weren't you here?
You should watch your tone, Wanderer.
My lords! And, lady, perhaps we can all agree it is a fine thing this establishment is free of Lord Saito's dogs.
Perhaps we can. I need a drink.
Alright, lady with the fancy sword. Let's talk. I've got a business proposal for you.
Okay, sorry about that cut. Real quick, got kind of distracted in the middle of that cutscene. We got some bounties. Smiling Yoshimoto, last seen along the Sarubetsu River near Tranquil Falls.
Supposed to be me?
I think so. That's funny. And then Crow Genzo. Assassin for the Yōtei 6. I'm going to go with that one, who mostly targets samurai. Wait, can I take all three? I can. Oh, that's funny. All right, let's take a look. Does it actually give me an option to do anything with them? Or with the one that is supposed to be me? Bounty posters contain useful info. Let's see. Okay. So what do I do with this one? Last seen in Yōtei Grasslands. Cowardly woman who murdered the snake after poisoning his sake. Do not believe the rumors. So I like how it's just there. That's funny. Okay, well, let's talk to you.
Name's Kojiro. I'm in the business of bringing people together at the edge of a raid. Whether it be Clan Matsumai or Yōtei 6, I make sure their bounties reach the right hunters.
A bounty broker working all sides. That's a dangerous game.
Not as dangerous as that vengeful Onryō everyone's talking about.
If you believe that sort of thing.
The Yōtei 6 certainly seem to. So how about it? You get the bounties, we both get the coin.
A generous offer.
I knew you'd see it that way.
Cool.
Bring me a bounty, then you'll earn that coin.
All right, well, we're going to have to go and do that at some point.
Ever going
Oh,
to
wait,
map
Isaburo.
out
This is the
Ezo
guy that the monk
and
talked
not
about.
Die.
Those tools. Are you an artist?
Oh, no. These are map-making tools. Ezo is a mystery to the mainland. The Shogun would like to see that change.
Mapping out Azo for war, is he?
I am just the cartographer who spilled tea on the wrong lord and ended up being sent here. To the middle of nowhere.
The middle of nowhere has changed since I was here last. Monk Gesho said a cartographer's maps would help.
Gesho is all right. Oh, thank goodness. I told him it's dangerous to trust anyone out there. Please, pick any map. I will make you copies for a very small fee. And we can be friends who don't kill each other. Yes?
You have yourself a deal.
Okay, let's see. Spire Altar, Maw of the Serpent Altar, and Graveyard Altar. Let's grab that one.
There. I am never getting out of here alive, am I?
Man, you are so pessimistic. All right, let's take a look at our maps. Traveler's maps up here. I have 4 of them, actually. Choose a map to place. Okay. Oh, I'm supposed to kind of, like, overlay it. Got it. Okay, that's interesting. Let's find where to put all of these. Like so. Oh, gosh, it's a little hard to tell at times. Okay, where is this one? Is it up here? No, we can't even go that high. There we go. Okay, found it. And then we got this one, which goes not there. Where the heck does this one go at? I actually can't tell. Hold on. Is that not it? It sure seems like it. It's got like the same shape and everything. Okay, I just was slightly off-center. I was apparently very picky. Cool, but I have some maps. So we got a bunch of different places we can go. We got the Plum Crane Sumie, which was what we found out about in our old home. We've got an altar of reflection there, an altar of reflection there. Search Mount Yōtei for the dual katana master. There's the stables over that way. And then what's all the way up here? Another altar of reflection. Okay, I think we're going to stick around here for a moment. What I'll do is I'll kind of head down here, go to the Sumie, and then start making my way up this direction. I can get that more when I'm off in that sort of direction. So let's get our horse, which does not have a name in this game, by the way. At least not like, it doesn't like in Tsushima. I don't know if we're ever going to get a chance to change that, but for now, it's just the horsey. So let's grab the horsey and go. Although, again, there are going to be points of interest along the way that I would very much like to stop at and take a look at, like this guy right here. Hello?
Look at this one. Picking at corpses. No shame at all.
Leave the kid alone.
This is none of your business, lady. Hey, I think that's her. The one who killed the snake. She doesn't look like a ghost to me.
Do we have a problem?
It's not worth it. Let's go.
Are you all right?
Of course. I mean, I had that handled, but...
Sit. I'll make us a fire.
Oh, okay. Aim for the balls of tinder.
You can't win.
I've had worse. The cost of running a successful business.
I don't know. Is that even working? I think so. Okay, they seem to both be lit. And then... Okay. There we go. I think I'm doing this right. Oh, yeah, there we go. Mushrooms. Oh, awesome.
No, you got it. The customer is always right.
What's your name, kid?
Taro, what's yours?
Atsu. Where are your parents?
Around.
So why are you picking corpses?
It's called starting a business. I pick from the dead and sell it to the living. Only the high-quality goods my customers deserve, of course. Don't believe me? See here this finely crafted armor. Ooh, all yours.
Really? An armor for the resilient
Just
survivor
a taste
assembled
of
by
what you can
Taro.
expect from your favorite tradesman.
Huh. Okay, so we have a few options here. Also, it looks like I have more spirit, apparently. Craft arrow. I'm full on those, so I can't cook, no food. I think I just had those mushrooms, so we're probably good. Let's see what he's got. Weapon kits. Oh, we're back to collecting flowers again for the dyes. Okay. I might have to look at the at Taro's armor though. Also, I can get another shamisen dye. And there's charms too. Oh, hold on. These actually I can buy. Heal technique triggers automatically when suffering lethal damage from combat. If disarmed, your weapon lands closer and you earn a sake jar. Minor chance to gain 1 spirit when staggering an enemy with a katana. While at half health or less, potency of the heal technique increases by a minor. That one seems like the best one. Charm of Confidence Strikes. If I can get better about actually being on top of my staggers and whatnot. But that is one I think I'm going to actually save up for. But all right, I think that's actually going to be it for this episode, guys. Thank you all so very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it very much. In the next episode, we're going to continue setting out, heading off towards these altars. We're going to see if we can't find the dual katana master. And I don't know, maybe we'll learn ourselves a new technique. I do know that Atsu's fighting style is different than Jin's. It's more based in multiple weapons as opposed to multiple fighting styles with one weapon. So I'm assuming that's where this is going to sort of lead us, is into this completely different battle style that's going to open up and expand our combat a little bit more, because right now it is pretty limited. It's mostly just dodges, parries, blocks, and that's it. So we'll have to see where that goes, but we'll save that for next time. Thank you also very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode very, very much, and I'll see you all in the next one.